see the come on say ya wada bia no come on Philip Osebonsu Obi Edi Wahano one Minerals Commission for din come on ehia kase pa na me to aso ne de say omutimi boa me na wotwe se ne enkoma ombedi omutimi ede yakoba sana me kosa sem mama ha na me mama kwa banso emre kosi senjwe giri se bia kama me vom pajom giri se bia kama
oh bia kama
oh I see wadar madam what did me
pajom me din di Ayisi Martin Ayisi
Ayisi
yes
see you Minerals Commission
yes
na you see you no neighbor wow
normally me made in one na
oh it's impressive
me lieutenant they kind of treat me say lieutenant and
Abuafo no
yes almost take the various areas
why are there
so GTV like this and now me local content
why are there pa
subsequent series no nyam baba
I see but thank you why are there say what me about but that means that when it dijumadia mudi na chi pa the last time I call for Aruba kan komoni bi omudi
oh my car agenda sem na Bukari ba small scale kama Nema bebre o say e chia ase ensa won tia ase and say no you love it by the end of the woman so there are so many years I have preserved my Ghanaians but eja one board the na information and call out you not to know until you so say you be na we be 3-4 series by that time no ko for be tia ase say e ba mining industry Nema bi o onye Ghana na untumi nye
it is by way of education no? Main purpose local content and local participation chiribo kakra
oh emra we ba 2020 Bruni Beka said it came into force in December 2020 normally ye my hu be afi ba ko ye free BB transition nipa be to it's just like the beer AMA boss because you by this year you be move work market way but yeah mamu 6 months BB sir into deadline we be last year December transition for the companies on board to change things now law way and Emra way what's the use one ye pay juma say creative jobs ejuma ma Ghana for that's the main thing ejuma ye pay juma into you say ye tutu ye shemra ebe provide guidelines as to which areas into school now so you don't so make bad minds there na make all this area ejuma or mami into the bottom line no pan say ejuma beba after so as here discussing me sure say maybe next week we'll continue we'll have about 3-4 series because a very deep law
this particular
yes,
conversation
to me be
okay
maybe 3-4 times
okay
I'm sure the whole of June I'm here discussing local content here
okay
apart from ejuma seminar 2 goods and services who come minds wa omu use nyama bebre machine even electrical stuff omu to nyama bebre di ejuma me sure say even this studio you procure a lot of things daily and the question is how do you go about it do you bring it from outside and you be who can do it Ghana near now outside in shisha bi won na
maybe company supply mines
ninya oh you do have message for example I say mines bebre or bush ufa asanko say between asanko ni crow proper no emutwe you don't expect say ntisa how chale go across the road one ya kele william na coffee broke man be there bi nti say catering service obi to me set up now the aduane ba ho omko pit no ba they eat morning evening afternoon no say no I see unya Ghana no ntumi nye wow make sure me report last 2 years say $25 million was spent on catering alone unya Ghana see that $25 million I will mention more ofa for say unya Ghanaian company ntumi ton for mining company Asempa FM your process kanuka 2019 says almost about $300 million was spent on fuel by the mining companies. Until you have to be a Ghanaian or tea company or reserve Minerals Commission and sana supply for Wow, nti nema bebre course say ya de tudwa yan chechire mu. Nti obi abetumi aba so me pese me register na me cut off for mining companies. What's the procedure? We'll take you through it. Into those services, those goods, amo procure no. I say bon by so look, Ocean Niema we are mining companies, almost top into Mincom business, Ghana for those things. And then apart from that, soon, you see, it's one thing say do this, and it's another thing to make sure it's almost year. Into say monitor omo. Wow, into every month, be now every 6 months and every 1 year, new month. Importing, I mean, you spend $200,000 or $200 million on goods. You per se which company now, I mean, how much, etc. So that we monitor. Then you are in the position to tell you, look, who found mining now? Apart from mainstream, maybe a new month, maybe more workers by 1,000. Apart from that, no more year supplies in your money, maybe 3,000. Every year, be a for Tottenham, Babe, be a $1 billion. So then I'm able to tell you that, look, direct jobs, you say, indirect jobs, you say, goods and services, you say. So it means that without mining, this will not happen. Bibisa. So, my provided guidelines to monitor them to ensure, say, Sebio, Emrawe, Omu Disu, and Bibisa, Yanyama, and Yakoreta, I say to me, fine you. So, by and large, this is the essence of this law. Ejuma Beba, or to create jobs. Omo supplies, even manufacturing, because you might be omo well, we shall list no so say I will be a friend overall clothes and entire omo share. At least we won't call mines that will TV.
Yeah.
All those things. Until this year, no, now the list no so keke. That means when you cry to me, but I Texas company wa. Then, well, BBC to me and just goods and services, but also your friend is entire. And a whole lot of things. Even say Kasem
when you had the responsibility,
but that's why this program is so important to me.
When you know,
one example. Osha Emranuma, you see, at least 20% or 20% year minimum. Every year, be I say me revise it. Listen, you so I could even increase it 20%. Of mining companies on Musika Seminole, as all different local banks. Debbie, we just brought it. It's just new. This year, in Jeffrey near Border Road, that's why I'm here. Into Metroco Bank of Ghana. Mama me list, no? 9 companies. Car Bank, CBG, Agri Development Bank. I'm using that because I can afford the state is a shareholder by virtue of that menu.
Exactly.
NIB. Okay, and some other ones be the 9 and all because me need to me be so bank we are now bank we are bank we papa Bank of Ghana and was hard to me. It is a and no person also be on license. I just Obama Minerals Commission near mouth that answer. Until the Bank of Ghana wrote to me sometime, I think about March or so. Me the dinner my mining companies, no. Until for instance, at the end of the year, no. If Newmont or transactions in Arabia and fancy $1 billion, at least, as a mean who report me say 20% for any of these local banks. And you mean America chose a car bank and now CBG and NIB. But I've given you the list. So yours is to make sure, yes, next year we'll go up the following year. Until we do baby cry about 50%. So young fan say Newmont say they're the biggest gold producer. Very somewhere 1 million ounces. So for the sake of argument,
Newmont,
yes, meaning I have
why emphasis on ahafu.
Oh, okay.
We have for me free.
Oh, okay, no problem. Kenya see in Totroso that area.
And the back
for no open ended.
Almost had the back sabe.
More Kenya see number 1, Kenya see number 2. Into Koka for crop your thing Totroso because I say no, mention Totroso.
You know region back
meaning power
ahafu. Ebe boy. Ahafu Newmont. And sana a bit more achimano.
To be honest with you. Emrano kra your supplies are free in Patawa ma gentleman farm
local
and no near local no sebio I don't know pet driver for Newmont and now if you open beer sebio be fix it fan we mama now we obe free cry
but I disagree to Sam Ranaka.
No, I'll come, you should understand. Now in fact I'll come to that. You see. Why do you think say a chair artist na yema assemblies nibi?
Okay.
Wow, because the assembly there takes care of everybody there, but they recognize ABR. Some villages bought the branch more than others. We will come and explain all those things. Okay? Now, baby, I don't know your village. Now, mine is be pure, now muti chrome hona, what say a coffee driver or Sebi baby, and me feel nine crying. How will your people feel? Driver. I don't know to me for the driver. And I say, we put Asempa. I don't know coffee driver will be another era. Boys, stick room ho. And I be a Sebio, Ketra be a winning contract. More pay Sebio, these young men and women to serve. Over for my chum, okay, be as 1,000 Ghana, 2,000, 1,000 Bibia. Your Mayuani young guys, we were chrome ho. You see, even insist companies also do it. So if you're a caterer, I'm on contract. Yes, when we need contract right now to supply food to ABA New Montana Gold Fields. We have 40 workers to do the serving and area and then to clean the boats and all those things. You mean the people in the community there? You to mean these young girls or boys who have finished SSS and now whatever to give them these jobs and pay them some 400, 500 or 1,000 Ghana. Then Ukofo said you are crying now, Bibisa. We are not talking about specialized skills. We will come to that. You see, so it is very important law. So young fan say be a company be who produce yes a takwa say that's the single largest mine in Ghana. At least almost about 500,000 ounces of gold.
Takwa.
Yes. Asempa FM mine kitwa. Takwa. Uko takwa gold source. Into 500,000, what do multiply net wet bucket price of gold? Between $1,850 or $2,000. Around that, would you conservative using 1,800. Multiply 1,800 by 500,000. That's about because 1 million ounces times 1,800 gives you about 1.8 billion. So that's about, let's say, 1.8 billion, almost about 900 million. So you're talking about maybe between 800 or 900 million dollars in receipts or tongo new year or baby. But at least you don't pay people in the sky. You do transactions through the financial institutions, banks. You see 20% at least. You decide, make sure for some of these local banks. Are you not capitalizing CBG, NIB, ADB? They will get a lot of money.
Exactly.
You see, so this is a very important law. I have spoken to into 500,000 ounces for me. Usually a net gold price, and since January the price of gold has not been less than $1,800 an ounce. You're talking about 180 million. Okay, 20%, 20% of 900 million is 180 million. Do you get it? So it's a very important law. And insurance. Me checking my reports, insurance 2019 about $10 million. It will go up because mines expand. The almost fan call for new mines are coming up. Into a time will come, maybe in the next year or this year or so, we might be seeing between $15 to about $20 million on insurance alone. Again, National Insurance Commission I regulate on my list, Yeah, the among mining companies, Into maybe fair insurance companies now, the list now my to go after the mining companies and get some of these jobs done. That's what it means. So it means that the insurance companies, the local banks will get, get capitalized. I mean, I'm talking about dollars. You see, so these are some of the things. So by and large, the I feel so there's something we forget about. It is not enough to just say you dig the stuff near sporty raw. I say you're beginning to add value. Ukraine, some minerals we Ghana and now if there are problems now, companies will be good. Mamima, very good example. We call Western region, your company be almost from Keda Ceramics. Here tiles are the horse, need toilet, needs animal. Baby, I may pam in tidy crime, I want somebody be or me call me who box and say, hey, Keda, hey, these products are FFA, they export to Guinea, even Peru. Yes, Peru, almost 60%, almost exporters, almost 60% of my products almost use Ghana. And almost particular Ivory Coast, Togo, Peru, it was Western region. And I think it's around Shama area or gas pipeline no crowd or moho. And so that gives them regular supply of power. I went there myself and yes. Omo kita 3,500 workers. I think 2 days ago, Omo commissioned another plant. 3,500 workers. They produce ceramics. Big area. When they are part-time, I'm go as journalists. You bet me organizing. I'm alcohol and pay, and you see what is happening. Until you see value addition, and yet BBN yet they call out raw. A lot is happening, but you see, if I don't come here and tell Ghanaians our story, you don't know. We've not gotten there yet, but at least I shall say. So now, Omo use 5 minerals. Omo use limestone. Limestone, cockrobo here, tau, bibri. Omo use clay. Your friend Bibi said tack is a type of clay, and then kaolin. Omunya Western region. So you see, people have picked up licenses and they supply this to the company. Through that, Omo they produce tiles. Now here is it. So you see, this is the link to industry. Now, and then those minerals, and now we pay factory nubegu. The alternative would have been for you to import. You know what it costs to import things. Very expensive. So this is a typical example of how mining can support the development of the country. 3,500 jobs. It's not a mine. Omo ceramics, Keda, Shama, they rely solely on minerals as raw material, which they get from Ghana.
Not just that we need to do more.
Oh, yes. More. We have to add more. I mean, that's why I'm so crazy about the president when he started this iron ore and bauxite in saying added value. What Michael and Samuel Moye make sure say build the refinery and then process the bauxite here, because until some say you import it, you export bauxite raw. I import process. Now I import process bauxite. Process bauxite too. Now they call Temavaco smelter. There be a bit me into your bay. I don't see a bay. We'll do smelters. We'll do these things takes time.
The Minerals Commission more this capacity to be doing what Moderato say. We education plus moving to the grounds plus monitoring and evaluation.
Of course,
more that capacity.
Mama, serious information be. Titino or until recently, I create 1 or 2 offices. Before you realize, the hard truth is that all the 16th region of Ghana, you're mining. Maybe out of ignorance, people think that maybe Ashanti, Ahafo, maybe a bauxite, I was to Western region. But I'm sure you yourself, you are very surprised that I'm here telling you that all the 16 regions of Ghana, mining is taking place.
16?
All the 16. Yes, 16.
Yeah, in Western Ashanti.
So if I don't come here, you will not know that, maybe a Takwa Western region, maybe a Damus in Zima, Ashanti, Achim Eastern region. And same more crap on why they go to House BB. Wow. 16 regions in your mining, unless you don't know what a mineral is. Sabi you not Anya the trap block, the sit down, whatever. It's a mineral. Clay, it's a mineral. Do you understand that? What do you call it? Salt. In Chile. But it's greater crowd. Okay.
We are mining at all.
We are mining all over
and
the they
all
place.
fall under
It is because typical Oko school, you catch yourself manganese, bauxite, gold, diamond. That is why you think just a few regions. Wow. Right now, you can say a very big mine. In fact, the next big mine in Ghana, it is going up in Upper East. Talensi Honum baby. Very big mine. Very, very big mine. A very rival, Obuasi, ni Takwanya. And yeah, the Kitwa. They are almost, yes, I'm telling you. Cardinal Namdini. June, one resettlement of the community. About check here, be a passive almost started construction. In fact, they even started the access rules in this money.
Resettlement, what check it?
Yeah, Bibia.
Into Afudiana back on the one of more check.
Yeah, go soon. The day. Wow. So 16 regions, yeah, mining. So what does that mean for monitoring purposes? It means you have to be everywhere. My for example, until recently, not Upper West, your office per hour. In offices now more then they have to come all the way to ABR, parts of Savannah, and then other areas. So maybe instead of going every day, maybe I work once in a week. And then Uko tinga boli honina ye see offices.
Minerals Commission.
Mina make catch Uko Kumasi ye see new office wall just by what do you call it Ratray Park. You know Mushe wall. 7-story. You see modern lab to test equipment. Lab no alone can give us money because yeah about for money. So we have to find an innovative way of generating money. Yeah, see new office for Bibiani. Now there's a mine that is coming up again in Bibiani, an old mine, but for a long time now in Yejuma. But see life about Uko Bibiani say yes, the town has changed. Businesses is everything booming because life is coming back to Bibiani. So instead of the inspectors coming from Kumasi, which is what 2.5 hours or 3 hours, depending on the vehicle you are using now, and distance, so they may not come all the time. Now you have an office in Bibiani. The mining is there. Chirano is just near door.
Yeah, Chirano.
Very close. Bare 1 hour or less. And I was on Suben. So the officers in Bibiani, once the office is completed, this August, and I'm finished, I'll have all my inspectors there. I don't need people to come from Kumasi. Then Kumasi people will focus on Obuasi and Asanko. Then my office will Takradi, my Takwa, my Presia. So practically, I see offices in all the regions and most of the districts where mining takes place. So within the next 3, 4, 5 years, we'll complete all of these things. Where we cannot wait because mining is taking place here, rent it. Until you rent it with time. Now, in fact, assemblies no cry, oh mama, die. Oh, come and sit here whilst you prepare your office, etc. So a lot is happening. If you don't do that, because you see, mining is so monitor practically almost all the time. So the only way to answer your question, the only way we can catch up is one, open up more offices, provide vehicles. And I said, you minister, we are 20 pickups. Yes, 20.
Minerals Commission.
Me na make catch 20 pickups. A court district. You don't have them in Accra until the officers use it. They use it for monitoring. So your office or Boasi, they have, in fact, some of these offices come over 2 pickups. It be 3, motor BBA. And then we've hired a lot of inspectors too, mainly mining engineers from UMAT, and some people from industry have even joined us. From about 200 staff, we're almost about 350 core. We are all over the place. In fact, Volta, we have even established there. Your office were even OT, or Passa. We have to be everywhere. So if you're asking whether we'll be able to monitor, that is the answer I'm giving you. We open up offices, we've hired more people, so we can put people on the ground.
Issuance of updated list, more engagement, more consultations, that is.
Okay, now let's go back to the law. The Bakukra by law in Wow. Minerals and Mining, Local Content, Local Participation Regulations, 2020. So you started passing implementing full force in December 2021. So you can see that the proper implementation begins or enforcement begins this year. Now, OSHA Regulation 7, I say every year be a list. Look at it, do a review, and come out with a new list. Last time I had a review in 2018, and then we started enforcing it in 2019, and then I had 29. So before 2019, and that list no cry 19. Then it rose to 29. And then we did a review last year. Normally we do it the last quarter of the year before. So we did a review last year. I'll tell you what goes into the review. And then we came out with these additional 12 items. I increased it from 29 to 41. That is it. Normally, we reviews now. You demand mining companies, So, reviews being go and look at it. Me a friend meeting. Your boy a minister man, so you will take him through it everything because he also has to inform Parliament or even the presidency and also be abreast with what is going on. Until me yes, and my housekeeping in area, then I inform industry. Say, your new list. maybe a week or 3 weeks or whatever, then we'll go through it. You know, better chance in here. Explain the reason why we are saying this thing, no more foreigner, maybe only for Ghanaians and not 40% Ghanaians. We are not under any obligation to agree with them.
You are not?
Yes. Why? So, but we should be able to. Yes. In fact, to be honest with you, listen, you be crying. Catch us. Oh, far away count. You need Ghana for baby. I feel so much to me. Inti Abrofunu film and our foreign company film. Because foreign company can be from any other African country, so I shouldn't even say Abrofo. So some of the items on the list were even proposed to us by industry. So look, we have worked with all these people, all this while. I think it's time to say you better preserve your Ghanaians. And I be sir. Some of them too, they'll say, oh, we train kakra now, we your complaints. But yeah, convinced pastor idea say yeah, we put our foot down. Some they don't have any complaint because Omuamini said, look, we their capacity too much. So after that, you know, I'm say for 2 paper mo. Nationwide circulation. My yeah, almost all the papers, 3 days running. Fakol Gazette, yeah, and then put it on our website. And your website is CIA. You see the 4th edition. Now, so that is it in respect of that. Now, let me tell you, before we ever discuss it, some of the things on the list, because we'll continue next week. Let me tell you what goes into deciding, say, A, B, a catering. Unye Ghanaian, to me, and A, B, a Selbio, CCSC, lubricants, only for Ghanaian oil companies. This is what goes into it. Yeah, regulator. We get the reports all the time. Yeah, research. We register the company. In the end of the day, now you're convinced, oh, Charlie, now you're about 15 or 10 companies, even 5 poor, no one. And they've been working for the likes of Newmont, Goldfields, Anglo Ashanti, Narawa, Kibi Gold. And then companies have never complained. Then we think that, look, it's time for us now to preserve this area. Say, dear, so say Ghana for more nim dear pa to me. Mami, very good example. Until 2019, 65 years after independence, 2019. Until 2019, Obia to me, sorry, yeah, Cotton for a mining company.
In Shebiano.
Oh, in Shishao, but the mention say in the first is before with me. Okay, let's start this way. Before with me, mining company be or Ghana, this Oba Minerals Commission be registered. That is the law. You have to register. And yes, no mining company will give you a business, no matter how good we know. But the person me say, oh yeah, Ghana new, be to me set up company, Cotton for a company, any mining company. Then we ask ourselves, why? 65 years plus after independence. Obuasi my 125 years. Fuel. Autogu kamu. Adana say penema foreign companies. Ebi ati say Total. Eba beton for a mining company. We said no. Yeah, can almost almost stock exchange. And say no, retail sector is so big. So 2019 we have implemented it. Make sure report, how much money was spent by the companies on fuel. $282 million. And you Ghana cedis. 280. Yes. Where would the money stay? Maybe so. 200. Maybe just one example. That's what I'm telling you, that this whole June is for local content. In the 2019 report, $282 million was spent on fuel. If you are now saying that only Ghanaian companies, what do I mean by that? Directors ni shareholders ni Ghana for. So if my report is saying $282 million was spent on fuel by Ghanaians, would the money go outside?
System.
You see? But would the foreign companies who are okay, or bet you any taxes per GRA assessment, or bet your salary, or the profit will go outside. Even communist countries who go invest at least who profit the other go outside. But because this money is owned by Ghanaians, it will keep it. They will keep you. They'll invest in the other businesses and other things for them. This year, the lubricants account. You see foreign companies being to me turn lubricants, my mining company.
Now you didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Now, 20 Bruni say haulage. And also, you see Ghana phone a bit me. Haulage, me checking me data 2 years ago. It's about $82 million. Dollar sem na minka.
Good money.
Okay. Maminka game changer no the oil the power no. Your friend be contract mining. Contract mining. Me joined Minerals Commission 2002. That's about 20 years ago as a young lawyer. No, I couldn't imagine say, it be a Ghana near ne or be set up and your contract. I call it drilling, because drilling, a part of the DNA of mining. It is using explosives. Wow, exploration. This all drilling, and then you get the results and data and some of feasibility. No drilling to me, baby, papa, beer. You get it? Hey. But we saw it coming. Kakra, a few daring ones. And then we have over 10 companies, Ghanaians, who are doing drilling services. And because we are so convinced, you see now, effective this year, all surface operations, say New Monto, say Gofuso, Obuasi, whatever, any mining company in Ghana, Ope so more be contract, some call it drilling mawa. This is how the man Ghana ni.
Wow.
You understand? Drilling services, surface, underground, they're a little bit challenging. But
surface, they will okay.
Yes, surface, yeah, then and underground. No crap underground, no cry. I see 30%. This on your Ghana ni. Into Obuasi, the anu say no. Obuasi underground, about 1,500 meters deep. Ghana ni foreign partner being there underground, 50-50. Underground Mining Alliance, Rockshore ni another company. No more yet. Wow. Sanity. Now contract mining. Me checking me data 2019. That's about almost $800 million. Area do billion. Now new mines are coming up. Yes. A mining yes. Wow. Into the mining a tissue crow power in spite of all the challenges. In spite of all the challenges. Okay? So I am talking about an area out of the items on the list, me contract mining alone. Okay? It's close to $1 billion. Now new mines are coming up, other mines are expanding, etc. So we might be seeing like 1.5 to almost getting to $2 billion very soon for contract mining alone. Contract mining. See Ghana for this year. Until engineers and planners so Rockshore and you determine contract. My role is to make sure say Ghana nianya. And normally we check so the contract no but so media mouse see or Ghana ni. Record we check everything. O joke here fines very serious. Say there may millions of dollars and fines nuti. And yes I be you dear film and you cannot do any work. So it is meant for Ghanaians, effective this year. So if I'm here sitting down telling the whole 30 million plus Ghanaians, so now contract money Ghana for Nebeya, which is about $1 billion or more now, where would the money stay? Ghana. African Australian mining services, almost for Australia, almost 20-something years. Okay? And then they have another group, African underground mining, whatever, Australia, whatever, Bakuya underground, Bakuya surface. Now, they don't have to do that one. Only the underground one can still continue, at least by even 30% Ghanaians. Into no crap is a matter of time. Wow. Into Mamayan share only taxes, royalties, and think that is where to go. I have just mentioned contract mining, close to $1 billion. We don't get that in taxes. In royalties. Okay? And if you are here saying that, say, only Ghana to me a contract miner. Is the money not staying here? Okay. Australia for no contract money. Or 20 taxes we are. The account or they call the baby. But the money will stay here. That man will invest elsewhere. So this is what we are here to tell Ghanaians.
I see. Honestly speaking, I would have loved to say, but the good thing is also for the next 4 weeks you are
the whole of June,
you're engaging us. But I'm surprised. Comment there, Bano. Apart from few ones, a person who said, "On the make one bring an issue with 6."
Yes, that I know him said Ghana all the season with the
commercial said they must say Aish. They are confused.
Yes.
Obisi Bruno is Ibino, Obisi Bruno, so I think your next list,
Oh, me the listening, yeah,
because you know you could see gold, diamond.
That is a mistake.
And is it true say we just walk into your office without appointment?
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because,
yes. So what here then is no correct?
No, that's what is rolling here.
Oh yeah, yes. If you Uber me off me, you don't need an appointment to see me. Me phone 9 p.m. I close 9 p.m. and we are online 24/7 Saturday Sunday nyaya adwuma.
See you.
Yes, inti nya say o free sisela honum nya go do bongo and say o you have to leave the north and come all the way to walk to the district office and say call small scale application tie no ye pa misro me ni bia sem na me kan and next small scale you can do it online until to meet has see call online www.ghana www.mincom.gov ube call online system ukona search na free you can apply and then you pay by Momo and Ghana Gov and I'll be direct deposit into your account. You don't need to come to our office. It is happening. Small scale applications are being submitted online because minister buy me minister Oba was say first offer must say Miss Ayisi in complaining brutal about the delay in licensing.
Yeah.
One-on-one engagement. Miss ye bibi fan ho. I say minister we dey mami a few months. You be call online. You be solve problem. No? So we started the process in November, the trials. So November, so 2 months, end of the year, we are now in June. So 7 months, it's been fantastic. We have been improving. Oh, you can pay everything online. You don't need to come to my office. Until, traffic, 5 p.m., and then I have to go back. No. Lodge application online, weekend, Saturday, we will see it. That is what we are. Let me tell you what the changes are about within 1 year. Until last year, November, because the online system started properly in November. Oh, ebia free bonsana presia ona this uba crab be search and then that one fine and that one now thing you have to go somewhere. So if you search now that one and then now this all called Takwa office and now free obuasi then obuasi and now free sabio Tongwa then this all called Boga office. Okay? Now we are saying no. Go online, search the place. If you apply. Titino ye when the Uber office, then the officer will take you to the ground by inspection. Obey BBA, and then you have to go to the bank and go and pay. You see? Then officer no be courier. Or the young casa EMS, so that Ghanaians will understand. Another ben Thursday. Or your courier Thursday until November last year now. The earliest I some kind Monday and not Tuesday to Accra head office. I feel the office and no barber process into delays baby. And then Yakobo is past 5 now. Until November you have to go to the office. But now anybody can sit in the comfort of a place where he has internet and do the application. Even 6 p.m. 9 p.m. Now what try to pass. So even if you do it today, pass say you call your inspection because mostly they say you call your inspection. So once you upload it, and I've told the officers work Saturday, Sunday, even if you need to go around, pass your bear inspection now. And once you upload it, that is it. And the director of small scale head office will see it and process it. But who the tombs are now? He has to call you and take you to the field. And my catches small scale association for no. And make no mistake, one of the most powerful and well organized association or organized group in Ghana is small scale miners.
Hey,
I'm telling you, don't play with them. And they have very educated people. Almost financial controllers, say treasurer, small scale association, or MBA. Wow, yes. So nice. So that is what is happening now. Yeah. So the officer will take you to the ground and say, how on Zoom? Because online, you don't know that it is Ramsar site. And now it's in a water body Anabia or Pupo and I Ben Kruma now is too close to a railway line. So on the basis of that, you said no, baby fufro. But if he clears you, or no back ground hop, then he comes write his report, upload it for application. Until you upload it, and then Friday now he books you tomorrow or even Monday. And they work in the evening. And the last thing is that my district offices, my regional offices, connected to internet. My mom will feed you, or me check it, Bibia, Obia connected. And a district officer, Bia or Peacock, new, brand new. You can see it. You know, a bimukra to set takwase or buase sumoske doors, no. They have about 3, 4, 5 cars.
Chief Executive, me do be here because we suffered the whole month. The good thing is that probably for the first time I mentioned me experiencing here, almost all the feedback on social media. Ejitum, what you're saying. They are very new. 16 regions now, minerals. Appear. Say we need education because majority of us
will do that.
We don't know about that. But what I'm reading here is quite encouraging.
Yes.
So keep it up.
Thank you very much.
Keep it up. Then so benya Ghana niya obaba ye jumasiya na social media asa abona baso. That is oh yeah the pepper bi o. Inti enhome so ye ho ahom ti de but keep your guards on.
Galamsey. Medamenda. Sorry, I know you want to wrap up or take some questions. Almost Fred be breaking day.
Breaking day.
Do not go to the place. Krobia, like Mincom say, you can't go to the water riverside on Tuesdays.
Okay, Tuesday.
Just like I think the guns don't go to fishing on breaking day, you know. I don't know whether I'm so busuma na bibisa and I can for because I call to banana. But who I could do the other in Zoom. Up to now, I don't understand. You respect the gods, you don't work on certain days, but you don't respect the laws of Ghana. You want to go and work in the water body.
Obviously, your officers, you know, your internet service, disengaged.
Internet, you know, on my office. Me cadastre, no, on my office, or team in chain 24/7. Me phone, It's me who be me phone, Minas Commission. 24/7. Obi the tomb says here, I'm a application. And now, last one, unim system I designing. Who run inside? Now, Ukoye Bibia, you bet me on so, Sebi Jerry enter the system, carry out this operation, log out this time. Oh, yes. Jerry entered 12 a.m. or 5 p.m. and then.
Just smart in
Debbie. I'm able to know any time who entered and what activity you carried out in the system. Who downloaded what report and what time.
Honorable, surprisingly, on social media is a plus for him.
Yes, because they know what is happening. They engage us.
That's it. See you. That's it.